Hello everyone. In this lecture, we will understand what is cloud layer and this cloud layer, it is the fourth layer of the IoT processing architecture and it is also called as the remote processing layer. So here, this cloud layer, it is the topmost and the most powerful layer in the IoT processing architecture, and it also provides high-end computation, large-scale storage and intelligent analytics using remote data centers. Now what happens in this layer is the data which is received from the edge and the fog layers, it is stored, processed and analyzed at large scales, and the complex operations like artificial intelligence and the machine learning, these are performed. So the insights, reports and predictions are generated and sometimes sent back to the lower layers. In simple words, you can say this layer acts like the central brain of the entire system. And some examples of the cloud layer are the Amazon Web Service, that is the AWS, which is a widely used cloud platform offering storage, computing, and AI or machine learning services. And the role of this Amazon web services is to store the IoT data securely and run large scale analytics and applications and supports real time and batch processing. Then comes the Google Cloud, which provides advanced tools for data analytics, then AI/ML models, IoT integration, and it processes the massive data sets and enables the intelligent decision making using AI. Next is the Microsoft Azure, which is which offers IoT specific services like Azure IoT Hub, then digital twins, and it connects, monitors, and controls IoT devices globally, and also it performs predictive analytics and the automation. Fourth is the private cloud data centers, which is owned and managed by the organizations themselves. And here it ensures the data privacy and the security, and it is used in sensitive domains like healthcare, defense, and banking. And it offers full control over the data and the infrastructure. So the purpose of this cloud layer is AI/ML processing, where the cloud systems run complex algorithms from the machine learning, and these models will learn from the historical data and detect the patterns and make intelligent decisions. An example for this is predicting the equipment failures in the industries. Then comes the big data analytics, where the IoT generates huge volume of data, which is called as the big data, and the cloud processes this data using the powerful tools. Examples here are analyzing years of weather data to understand climate trends, and helps in this will help in better planning and improve decision making. Then comes the long-term storage, where the cloud provides massive storage capacity, and the data can be stored for months and years together. For example, storing the patient's health records or the agricultural history, and it is useful for future analysis, then legal and compliance needs. Then comes the prediction system, where it uses the AI and ML, then cloud systems, which predict the future events. For example, crop disease detection, then traffic forecasting, and energy demand estimations. And it also helps in preventive actions and resource optimization. One real-time example is the smart agriculture system. Here you can see this is a smart agriculture system, where the sensors which are in the field, those will collect the soil moisture, then data related to soil moisture, temperature, and the humidity. And this data, it is sent via the gateway or the internet to the cloud platforms like Google Cloud or the Amazon Web Services. And at the cloud layer, AI models or the machine learning models, these will analyze the patterns in the crop data and detect early signs of the disease, and it will predict the future crop health. So the farmers here will receive the alerts and suggestions like irrigation, pesticides use, and many more things. So the key idea or important point about this cloud layer is that it focuses on store everything, analyze deeply, and predict intelligently. Okay, so here in cloud layer, the sensor data, that is temperature, humidity, soil moisture, and other things, these are sent to the cloud AI model, which will predict the crop disease and sends alerts and recommendations to the farmer. So this is about the cloud layer or the remote processing layer in the IoT processing architecture. Thank you.